Hello, hello, hello. You know, if my YouTube downloader was actually going to work when I fucking needed it to, I was going to open the stream with the DK rap instead. For background music. Oh, scary lighting. I was there for the last couple of minutes desperately trying to download the degenerate DK rap. Maybe next week. Lightning. Anyway, bear with me. I am not really ready. Thank you. Sorry, I was handed something. Some kind of, baked pastry. Good. I don't know. Some form of pastry. I can't read it. Different Peter Jackson movie. Oh, and yet more pastry? I guess. This one has a... It's a number. It could be an alternate number. Ooh. Oh, hello. Doom Titan King. Best game ever. Very good game. From my memory, anyway. Certainly in my memory. Now, I haven't got my soundboard set up yet, so let's just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. P.D. Jackman's Big Ape, the proper plaything of the film and like. Gorilla. Indeed. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let me just, keybind. Some nonsense. Alright, and get the game. I loaded. Hopefully. With hopefully, well, I need to... I might need to get DS4 Windows on. So we are emulating it. Even though I do have a physical copy. So if for any reason the emulation doesn't work or it ends up lagging, I tested it and it ran fine when I wasn't streaming. But you know how streaming is. Then, worst case scenario, I just had to set up on the PS2. And we'll have a kind of not particularly high quality version. Game capture. Game capture, game capture. Let's try this. That's a naked man riding a card moth. Hello, Mr. Wingnut. How are you? Fit the screen, stretch to fit screen, surely. I think. Hold on. Not a great time to be doing this because there's black bars. We'll see. Anyway, it has been a very long time since I played this. I played the shit out of it as a young teen, probably. You know, all the multiple styles of playthroughs, all the unlockables. I think there was like a black and white version or a sepia version, a flipped game version, all sorts. Multiple endings. There's an alternate ending, different from the movie, all sorts. So I'm very, very looking forward to, let's make me a little bit less blue for a start. Audio, you won't hear anything yet. Okay, can we hear sinister music in the background? You never think you heard of that? No, sorry, Lily, it's been so long. Did you actually make a video on this game, or did you just mention this game on one of your videos? I can't remember if you did like a full like review or what it was. Oh, don't start. The cat meowing. You made a full-ass video. Well, shame on you for not doing the alternate ending. But yeah, we'll try and do that, maybe, I guess. If and when we get to it. I'm just having a look at some of the collectibles. You get points. And then obviously you unlock some various things. Right. Now, if I remember right, the alternate ending is earned... Is it by surviving a certain amount of time? Against the biplanes. Anyway, spoilers for King Kong! Oh, the biplanes! Oh no, the monkey climbs the Empire State Building. Anyway. I played the Xbox version. I wonder how it's different. You tell me when we get there. Right, hopefully we can just get it going. So all I've done is, like, make sure the game ran. So, can we start from the scratch, actually, just to be safe? I don't want to miss, like, opening cutscenes or anything. Let's just, also, I'm not even looking at the game. I'm looking at my, my capture card still. Let's delete RSG. How are we doing, anyway? We're looking forward to the Game Awards. Ass! That'll do. Maybe it wasn't on the GameCube version. Possible. So, like all movie tie-in games, you have to begin with actual footage from the film in question. For cross-promotion, you know?
We have 3 hours to find a new leading lady, or we're finished. There are thousands of actresses out of work in this city.
Oh, I do. Yeah, just checking.
Somewhere out there is a woman born to play this role.
A
woman who will journey into the heart of the unknown.
Also, gotta say, I don't know what the consensus is, but I really like this movie. I've not watched it in a long time. I could absolutely see myself giving this a rewatch in the next few weeks as we're playing the game.
An uncharted island. A place
I can turn up the volume if it's too quiet.
only a myth.
You just let me know. And I'll deal with any black bars once we get into actual game. We'll see. We'll see what the resolution's like. One of my favorite games I ever played when I was a teen. Best movie game ever. Well, I'm going to be making that argument. I'm the one who's going to be saying this is possibly the best movie tie-in game.
Are you alright, Jack? You don't look so good.
Audio ducking, audio ducking, audio ducking.
I'm here, Jack. Look
How's
at
that?
me.
Venture mentioned.
It's okay. I'm feeling better.
I know you said turn up the volume, but I want to see how it is now, because it's a bit louder. It's a bit noisier, I should say.
Are you crazy, Englehorn? This is it! This is the hidden island I've spent 8
It's him!
years for.
I
12,000 miles on your
I'm Steve.
now. I'm landing on that island if it kills me.
Let's go, boys. Hold on tight. This might get a little rough.
Okay. I got
So I'm
the
doing some
camera, I got
background
my
stuff.
leading lady. Jack, stick with me. I'm aiming you.
I
Preston,
I'm Steve.
lenses.
Shut up. For magazines. On backup. Yeah.
How you feeling, Ann? What do you
Game audio could be up. Okay.
make a movie?
Let's just try landing this boat first, shall we?
Jack, I got a bad feeling about this. I wish this Darrow had stayed on the ship.
Bad feeling about this. Evening. Played the PSP version. Not very far.
It's perfect.
I
Pulling us out.
I'm Steve.
Sorry. I
We're
can't tell.
turning back.
Over my dead.
Flint and Steel.
We're almost there. Come on.
Yeah, Jack Black as is it Carl Denham?
Look out
Yeah,
for the
yeah, that's the character I remember.
That little thing, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Keep going.
Off to make him. So this is the thing in both the movie and even more so in the game. What exactly was Carl's plan, filmmaking wise? We're gonna take our cast to this island, and we're gonna have them like stand around in front of scary looking, I don't know, rocks and things. You know, he locked out the fact that there was actually like dinosaurs. I mean, if there wasn't, what if it was just an island? What if it was just a kind of vaguely spooky island? And in the game, he's only got one actress.
Hey, Jack. You gave us a fright.
Man, are you hurt? What happened?
His plan was basically to improvise, film B-roll, and then finish it in the edit. Yeah,
Put his body over there.
get a bunch of dramatic looking shots on set, on location, and then like piece together some kind of story. I guess make the story up afterwards. That's why we need me, the writer.
Oh, God. We can't just leave him there.
I know. Hayes is trying to contact Englehorn.
Now, gotta say, PS2 game.
Just gotta hope
Ignore the fact that I'm emulating, so obviously it's looking a bit clearer, but very good looking game. You saw her face. You saw her like talky face animation.
This movie's gonna make so much money.
Right. Now that we're in game, I can see we need to. Bada 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 bing bada bada bing. There we go. We can fill the whole screen, nice and wide. Lovely. Oop. Lovely, 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 jubbly. Right. Let's go make a movie. Why is that ghost lying on the ground? Cause skill issue. The enemy I hated was the centipede, yeah, that's the one I could think of most. Big, jiggly,
this is the only
physicsy centipede.
barely see 15 feet in front of us.
Yeah, it's too dark.
I've got something that should help.
With your very high fidelity face. You're beautiful, frankly. Don't remember your name. There he is!
Ready?
Chicken jockey!
Look, I know I got it. He's fantastic.
Jack, come here. I got a weapon.
I have one joke. Select Hayes and then get his weapon.
Here, 9mm.
You did not need to so dramatically throw it at me. Oh my god! It's horrible monsters! It's Mirelurks! Typical explorers. Come to an unknown island, immediately start shooting the wildlife. You go, King. Alright, fine. Now, you'll notice... very, very minimalist. Basically non-existent HUD. We've got no health bar, no ammo bar.
Okay, not bad for a city boy.
I might turn down the music, actually. It's a bit overly dramatic, if you ask me. Jack!
This island is amazing. Happy Denim had enough excitement for one day.
I'm waiting for him to say the line. This island is fantastic, Jack. R2 to break the door. God, it's all coming back to me. Yeah, I think what makes this game, like, kind of, for me, stand up so well. I mean, I'm saying this having just started playing it. It's a movie tie-in game, but unlike so many other ones, it doesn't feel like it's just merchandising. It doesn't feel like it's just a cheap marketing ploy. Like, you could play this game having never seen the movie, knowing nothing about the movie. It totally stands up
We should be able to get
on
through
its
this
own,
way.
I hope.
Jack, give me a
Hopefully I'm
hand.
not getting too far ahead of myself, but... R2 to pick up bone.
Ready to open it, Jack?
Doesn't feel like, I don't know, Madagascar on the PS2. No.
Hang on, Jack. I'm coming.
It's got such a lovely, like, visual style. Some bold, creative decisions, you know? The lack of HUD.
Come with me.
The real,
I'll
like...
shoot test shots.
Oh, I mean, like,
You want to start filming now?
I feel like 99% of other movie tie-in games.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna do a King Kong game. What's the gameplay gonna be? You play as Kong, and you...
For your life.
2D... 2D side-scroller where you beat up dinosaurs. And then a final level in New York or something.
What was that?
You know?
No idea, but let's stay focused.
But no, let's play as the pianist actor instead, and
Oh my god!
Look out!
actually do a fairly compelling survival game. Pick up the bone! Two magazines on backup. Nostalgia, it's great. I'm pretty sure you can nail fuckers to walls with these spears. Oh, 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 oh. The PTSD was kicking in there. The sound it makes when a companion's near death. Was it Mirelurk Queen? Yeah. Poke it with a stick!
Under his shell.
Uh-oh. Monkey. No monkey yet. Ah! No!
I got enough magazines.
I'm glad to know. Glad to know.
On your left.
Your other left. Hey, Hazy, you gotta help?
I gotta reload.
On your left, Jack.
Fucking hell.
Great, Jack. Fantastic.
Giant murder crab thing. It's Skull Island logic, Lily. Don't question it. What? Oh, why is the crab roaring like a bear? Why? Good question. And I remember being able to impale certain enemies on walls. The centipedes is the main one that comes to mind. You would impale a segment of them to the wall, and the rest of them would still be going, blah, 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 you know.
Sounds like a plane.
It's Captain Engelhorn. He spotted our distress signal.
Down here! Captain Engelhorn, we're here! What's he doing? He's leaving. Why isn't he landing?
He needs to find a stretch of water that's protected from the storm.
Right. Do I have like a normal poke at? I could have sworn. Oh no, maybe you need an actual spear to do regular melee attacks. Is it? Oh no, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Come here, Anne.
We've got to get what's in the case.
I'm right there.
Help
Don't
yourself,
need to
Jack.
yell.
But be careful, they're loaded. Thank God Engelhorn spotted us. Keep your eyes peeled. If I know him, he'll send
Maybe
us
gonna get
more.
something. Steven, are you able to adjust the screen? Oh, what's wrong with the screen? What's happened? Adjust it? How? Adjust it how? The instructions were slightly off the bottom. If you say so. It's like barely off the bottom there. It just doesn't quite fit the resolution, but it's close enough. Does the game have black bars? It does. Oh, oops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Ah! You're making me mess up me stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can see it's like basically fitting perfectly. It's just that it's cutting a little bit off the top and bottom. But I can live with it. I can live with it, and so can you. Right. Never mind. Fair enough. Best tie-in movie game I've played. In fact, when you said you didn't have to see the film, you were right. The game is just a good Skull Island / King Kong game overall. Don't make them like they used to. Exactly. Like, the problem with so many movie tie-in games is you feel like you're just playing through scenes of the movie. You know. Revenge of the Sith game or something like that. It's like, oh, we got to do the General Grievous's ship. Oh, we got to have the Count Dooku fight. If you aren't interested in the movie or haven't seen the movie, it kind of doesn't work.
Jack, I'm gonna need your help with this. Get over here and help me. We can go now.
We sure can.
Okay, let's give it a go. These doors, they don't seem very...
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, I'll turn off the subtitles because that's just going to be annoying.
What about the second boat? Jimmy and Preston and all the others.
I just hope they were able to get ashore. Nothing's gone right since we set foot on this island.
Yeah, because the subtitles are down in the black bar.
This is the chance of a lifetime. We're on the legendary Skull Island. Plus,
We're on the legendary Skull Island, a legend I heard about yesterday. Shut up, Carl.
you get to be in a Carl Denham picture. What else do you want?
As a child, I yearn for Carl!
Stop. Alright, no more. I love when dead enemies fizzle away. And just like that, fade or blip into nothing. They sure do.
We're almost out in the open.
We have to find a stretch of water near the center of the island. That's where the plane's gonna land. Come on, boys! Jimmy! Lumpy! Over here!
Jimmy!
Preston! You okay?
Bring it ashore over here! The cowards!
Oh, look at this guy's sea legs.
We'll never make
I recognize that Andy Serkis
as
voice.
soon as you can!
Speaking of Andy Serkis,
We'll see them again.
I'm almost finished Exposition 33. Finally.
All we have to do is find some place for the plane to land.
Almost in time for the Game Awards. Ugh. So how we feeling, lads? And don't tell me nobody cares about the Game Awards, because yes, we know it's all marketing. But that aside, how we feeling about what's going to get announced tonight? What's going to be the big takeaways?
Looks like some kind of a tomb. This is phenomenal. Lost civilization.
Not completely lost. Look over there.
Jack,
Yeah, I
who
remember.
lit that fire?
I did.
Careful!
Right now. It
It's
was
gonna
me.
fall!
Can't wait to see who wins esports Coach of the Year.
Save your energy, Jack. We're not out of this mess yet. Stay alert. We're on their hunting ground now.
God, it's so atmospheric. That's what I mean. Like the art design is on point. I mean, it's Wingnut Films it was credited to. I'm sure that
This is exactly why you shoot on location.
Peter Jackson's
Authenticity, Jack.
movie development team played a big role in the game as well. The look of it. Oh, here come the centipedes. Centipedes. Oh. Spear's broken. I don't think you can throw it very effectively now. Hey, Jack! I mean, I'm Jack. You're Carl, which is confusing because you're obviously Jack Black, but I'm just gonna call you Jack. Hey, Jack! Got your friend.
That's one down.
Ow! I'm trying to get a new spear. There you go.
Take cover, Jack.
Give me the dramatic music. Ain't dead yet. Oh, good throw, whoever that was.
Go now.
Oh, fizzle away into nothing.
Happy, Denham?
Great physics for the time, absolutely.
Anne, come on, let's get a couple of shots of you in front of this statue.
Excuse me, Mr. Denham. Shouldn't we concentrate on finding Preston and the others?
Oh,
Hold on, I turned off the subtitles, didn't I?
great idea. He must have at least 3 cans of film with him.
Up there! Look!
For fuck's sake, it's just not... Do I need to, like, manually save as well? Oh, there we go, accept changes. Fucking...
Open fire!
How do you grab? Ah! Grab.
He ain't going anywhere.
Didn't want to waste the shotgun shells. You're fine.
All clear. Let's go.
Don't know what it was about Peter Jackson's movies, or the Peter Jackson movie, but I remember it being very hype when I was a kid. Playing the game was awesome, even used to recreate moments in the playground at school. Good times. That's adorable. I like the movie. It was a Christmas, I think it was Christmas time it came out, viewing with my dad, and just gets his fucking face got. Oh, go up here.
Ow! Is it broken?
No, I think you'll be okay.
Not me. I was talking about the camera.
I don't know about the camera. I only know how to fix up
I
people.
got you covered!
Where are they?
Stick together!
How's the game feel to play? Perfectly fine. I mean, there's like a little bit of stutter, but honestly, I feel like it would be just as, you know, clunky playing it on a PS2 because
That's
PS2
one down.
controllers and whatnot.
Go ahead, Jack. I'll
You always take a bit of getting used to.
Look out, Jack!
You all right?
Wait for me, Jack!
fine.
I'm coming with you!
Jesus Christ, women.
Crazy?
I know what I'm doing. I'm coming, Jack!
I know what I'm doing. I'm a girl boss.
Hang on, Ann.
Get fucked. Uh-oh.
Hang on, Ann.
Sorry, the turning round is very slow. That's the problem.
It's only you now, Jack. Be careful.
Get stuck.
One magazine on backup.
1 magazine on backup. 3 magazines on backup.
Hurry! We'll meet up at the top. Call the plane and get out of this hellhole.
You love shouting. His voice direction was clearly yell commands. Love the aesthetic of all the different bugs, don't mention the bugs, and the creatures and the survival tropes of all of it. Great atmosphere the film gave us. The characters were great too. Kong also just being a Chad. Well, Peter Jackson was always, I mean, he was originally a horror, kind of body horror, a lot of physicality, fucking
Did you see
grossness. You know, that's just what he...
Species on this island eat each other.
Yes, it's an ecosystem, you dumbass. Sorry, I just reacted to her. Oh my god! These creatures are eating each other. Yeah? The species on this island eat each other for
Oh
sustenance.
my god!
Of course they fucking do. It comes free with being a
Gotta get out of this night.
being an ecosystem. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Peter Jackson. Like, he obviously had a lot of fun kind of directing the creature designs in the Lord of the Rings movies, and it absolutely showed in here too. Dumbass. Here being the movie, not the game, but you know, that too.
We've been spotted.
Are there any enemies? Music's being awfully hostile for
I'll take care of the door.
nothing happening.
Look out behind you, Jack.
Oh, I remember hating these things. What did they remind me of? Oh, don't know why. It's the flying demons in Anor Londo was one thing that came to mind. Oh no, it's the bats in Elden Ring, the singing ones.
It's a stupid film. We have to get off this island, Jack. Try to get back home. Spiders! Don't go, Jack. We could try to use some food to coax them somewhere else.
Oh, food. Oh, good idea. Good
Now's
idea.
our chance. Hurry!
Well, she just left me. We want to grab a bug, a grub, and then we go. Yeah, nice. There was huge Kong mania in 2005. Merch was everywhere. Smirch was everywhere. Speaking of Elden Ring, also, hi Sam, we need to tackle that Night Ring final boss soon. We sure do. Maybe after stream? I'll be up. I'm going to be up all night. Got the fucking Game Awards to at least watch the beginning of. I'm probably not going to stay up for the whole fucking thing, but... I thought about... In a better world... A worse world, I don't know. In a world, I would have streamed. I kind of wanted to live stream
From up there.
reactions to the Game Awards for no particular reason. I find it fun. It's kind of a bit of a tradition that some of us have the last few years anyway. We'll hop in Discord. We'll watch this show together. We'll try to guess what the trailers are for games before they actually
Look up there.
reveal the title or whatever.
We can't be alone on this island.
But
We must be nearing some kind
far
of...
too
It must
far
be
too
this
early
way.
in the morning.
I'm going.
Look out, Ann!
Oh. You ever played this game, Sam? Anyway, point was, I'd love to do like a live stream of it and get a bunch of people together and like basically do what we usually do, but you know, for content. But I'm not gonna bother because there's no guarantee I'll stay up to the end.
Let's go. The
But
others
I'm
can't be
very
too
likely
far.
to bail out by 2 o'clock at the latest. But if you guys want to hop in later, we'll set up a call.
Follow me. I'll cover you from the back.
I will admit, I miss when video games didn't clutter the first-person view with too much stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of read the first line of your comment and then improv the rest. No, like I say, definitely a pretty bold, creative decision. I almost wonder, any influence from Jurassic Park Trespasser?
Grab my hand.
There is something about this game which kind of reminds me of it. In a positive way. Minus the boob tattoo. In fact, let me check.
Thanks. Nice work. You got good aim.
No,
I can
no boob
usually
tattoo.
hit my
Shame.
target.
I noticed.
Jack.
Okay. What's going on here? Scorpion beetles.
Oh my God.
Oh. Great packs of red scorpions. See if we can deal with this guy before he... Never mind me. Just walked it off. Or flew it off.
We've got to get out of this nightmare. Up there! Look out! It worked.
Burn everything.
Let's get out of here. Oh my god!
Gotta say, I am impressing myself with how instantly all the muscle memory came back in this game I haven't played in nearly 20 years. Out of ammo though.
Last magazine on backup.
Uh-oh. Spoke too soon, obviously, but, you know.
Oh my god.
What was that? Adrian Brody is a walking ecological disaster for the island. Absolutely. Deserved, though, if we're being honest. It's a horrible island. Fuck it, frankly. Oh, you're fine. Quit your whinging.
Up there! Look out! It worked.
I know, I was just waiting for them.
Let's get out of here. Oh my god!
Okay, yeah, and then the rain starts, so we lose our convenient fire. Now, where are those centipedes? No centipedes this time? What the hell?
Last magazine on backup.
And you're not watching me back, are you? Could give me some warning.
Done.
Centipede steaks. Oh, also, hello, Manny Paredes. Been a while. Oh, we'll be knocking that down, I assume. Yar har. Some centipede kebab. That's a Fallout snack if ever there was one.
This island is really fantastic. Quiet denim.
Hey!
Oh, that was almost. He almost said the line, but not quite.
Jimmy and the others.
Shit, Sam, if you're still there, have we done another one of those misremembered meme things?
Can't be far.
All these years, it's been, this island is fantastic, Jack.
You want it, just let
Turns out he never says that line once in the whole game.
Okay. Look behind you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Englehorn dropped this. Look after it. It's a
Well
high
done.
precision weapon.
It worked. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'm just sorry, I was just a bit confused about the lack of a... No bolt action on that bolt action rifle? Maybe not? Shit, when is this game taking place? When does... Is it the 30s? '20s?
Why isn't he landing?
OG Films 33, and they believe that's when it's taking place. Yeah. So many things to worry about here. But that's gonna go eat the bug. Eat the bug, live in the pod. Never mind. I wanted to go for the spear, but my guy was like, no! I don't want to walk in the bush. Sorry, Madonna? Would I like a dinner bowl? A dinner bowl including dinner? Or just a bowl? A dinner bowl with dinner would sound absolutely scrumptious. Thank you. What is for dinner? What is in the bowl? It's just a bowl, okay. It's a mystery bowl. Centipede. Steaks. Okay. Them bugs be hungry!
Well done.
Shut up. In fact, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Stay alive, Anne, for a second. Just for a second. Never mind.
Oh my god. Thanks, Jake.
Trying to lure them away from her with a tasty fly on a stick, but obviously they wanted white women, so what can I say? Oh, thanks, Anne. It's also to remember that King Kong didn't take place in the 1930s. That's just when the film was made. Because there was a remake in the 70s that kept it set. Yeah, I've seen the 70s one as well. Don't they change it from being a filmmaker to being like an oil baron? We're going out into like Southeast Asia to get oil from this island. If I remember right. And it ends with him claiming the World Trade Center instead of the Empire State Building. Again, actually not 100% sure if that is what happens or if that's just my like Mandela effect remembering of the 70s version. Thank you.
Hey, are you there?
It was, okay, at least I remembered that. Does he get shot down by fighter jets? Like F-4 Phantoms or something instead of the classic biplanes? Gotta say, like, not a fan. Not really a fan of the 70s movie. It needs... I was gonna say it needs the 30s kind of vibe. Or like the Roaring 20s-esque. Technically 30s, but whatever. Saying that, Vietnam War setting for Kong Skull Island, not a bad second shot, you know? But again, Kong Skull Island is not a remake of King Kong. It's just a separate story featuring a different version
Oh my
of
god.
Monkey Man himself. Good movie though, if you haven't seen it, actually. Some really, really good, like, monster horror action, you know? Giant squid. The skull crawlers are great. I'd still put the PJ movie over it. For, like, the absolute creep factor of the bugs. But, you know, it does some good stuff as well. Hold on, if that goes into the grass to eat the bug, and then I burn the fucker in the grass. Apparently they're immune to fire. Okay, they never programmed fire damage for the flying enemies. That's interesting. I'm the first person to ever try to use that. Nobody in QA did. Eat the bug. Eat the bug. God, fucker, tanky. Needs that good old-fashioned 1930s zazz. Editor's note, zazz was prohibition slang for racism. Oh. No accounting for taste. I remember seeing a King Kong movie where they switch his heart for an artificial one, and that was more present day. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking, is that's either a subplot in the 70s movie, which I don't remember, or you're talking about fucking, Kong New Empire? One of the modern ones? Because I know he gets, like, a robot arm. It's a really stupid movie. I know he gets a robot arm, and at some point they, like, defibrillate him. With their, you know, flying Marvel MCU hovercraft. Fusion core or some shit. It's a really I liked the Monsterverse, but it's gone. It went off the fucking rails. I don't care for like the director whose helms the last like 3 movies.
I'll be quick. Be right back.
I'm sorry. Bring back the movies where you can't see a fucking thing that's happening. Because it's all being filmed in, like, lightning, sorry, thank you, in fog and lightning and snowstorms. Bring that back.
I can open the door for you.
Rather than... Controversial opinion.
Man, you hanging in there?
Oh, hello to Hans. Right, I think I'm waiting for the white woman to do her job. There we are. Oh! Oh, I see, it's the blackface crew. So what's the trivia for for these guys, Lily, when we were talking about it the other day? So in the movie, they cast, you know, a mix mash of all sorts of people, but to keep them all consistent, they basically spray painted them the same color. So basically, blackface. In a 2005 film. Whatever. Whatever. I can see the vision. They were all darkened, we shall say. Yes. So you've missed a lot of centipedes getting skewered, and you missed a lot of glazing of the game, basically, so far. Oh, hold on, we're missing the cuts. Hold on, guys. No, never mind. Sorry, I was confused. For a second, I thought we were missing Anne from this plinth. Because I was hearing her going, no, let me go, but there was no one there. I'm like, shit, the emulator hasn't loaded her in. From what I can see, the 1976 version, Kong was shot down by helicopters. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, King Kong Lives. From 1986, set 10 years after the first movie. So this is a sequel to the 76 film. And he needed a heart transplant. Fantastic. I do forget, there are actually technically a lot more King Kong movies than just like the original, the 76 and the Peter Jackson one. You've obviously got all like the modern Monsterverse ones. You've got all the old Japanese like Godzilla vs. Kong movies. There's a Mecha Kong, not widely known. You know, people know Mecha Godzilla. Mecha Kong, not so much. King Kong 2. Kong needs a new heart, apparently. This is news to me. Also, monkey. Monkey confirmed.
Jack. Jack.
Oh, thank God. You got away from him.
Let me get those ropes. My God, did you see that? They were chanting the name Kong. Kong.
I know, I saw it. Carl, it took Anne.
What? Yeah, I know. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's gigantic.
As a child, I yearned for Kong!
This way.
Right. Sorry, eating a little bit at the same time. How many times have they sacrificed a random white lady that they have all that set up? I don't think it's usually white women they sacrifice. But since they had one on hand, they were like, hey, maybe Kong will fancy a change. Gotta say, there is something very inherently racist about the whole, like, premise of King Kong. You know, tribe of indigenous savages sacrifice their women to the ape, but one day, the ape gets a taste of whitey, and he falls in love. He's like, hey, I don't want to eat this lady. She has value. No. Whatever. 30s plot.
I have no idea where Hayes is.
So I just had like a bit of like just a brain connection was just not happening. When Jack Black's character, Carl, goes, "Ah, Jack!" referring to us, Jack Driscoll or whatever her name is, just in my head I'm like, is he just like calling out his own name during orgasm or something right now? Is this what Jack Black does?
I just hope he's still
To hype himself up? Just looks in the mirror and goes, "Ah, Jack!"
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Not gonna lie, this was a rare instance of an actually good role for Jack Black with decent direction, rather than him just goofing around. It's funny you say that, because I've just watched, I caught a YouTube short the other day, probably because I was thinking about this game and, you know, Google are in your brain. And it was talking about Peter Jackson casting him in a role, and how apparently he said, I mean, I don't know how true it is, they always say this sort of thing, I always wanted to work with Jack Black ever since I saw his role in... I think he's a very versatile actor with a lot of charisma and charm, etc., etc. But I think it works. I think there's something kind of insidious in a way. There's something like outwardly goofy and charming and nice, but there is a definite snake oil salesman too.
Something moved.
Jack's character, I don't want to say Jack himself is like shifty, but at the same time,
What was that?
he's fallen off a bit recently. In one or two ways, but you know, whatever. I won't be too hard on the lad.
Unbelievable. It's a goddamn dinosaur. Some kind of...
Any kind of like larger than life-ness about him, which absolutely is true in the movie. It almost makes him feel out of place. It works in a way because he is like trying to be larger than life. Because, you know, if you remember the plot, he's a failure of a movie producer. He's always putting forward these ideas and getting pushed back by the studios. So he has to be more of a showman, you know. And for fuck's sake, Jack Black, if nothing else, is a showman, isn't he? And of course, he's a gamer as well, so there was no problem getting him to come back to voice his character in this. I would argue a dinosaur that ought to be extinct for 50 million years is more of a sensation than a surprisingly large but still contemporary Huh? What are we talking about? That's just your racism, Stephen. Kong didn't eat the native women either. He just, like, dumped them on the ground based on the skeletons, if I remember right. Jack Black can't bust unless he yells his name at the finish line. King Kong, Donkey Kong, Wukong, Hong Kong, Viet Cong, all the Kongs. True. Now we need to find a King Battle Royale to discover which Kong would win. Kong Royale. I would argue a dinosaur that ought to be extinct for 66 million years is more of a sensation than a surprisingly large but still contemporary... Sorry, first time I read that, I wasn't catching what you were getting by. Yeah, honestly, I've always kind of felt this about the King Kong premise, but maybe this is just my, like, dinosaur bias coming through. I think, yeah, honestly, you go to an island and you find there's living goddamn dinosaurs, you'd be like, wow, let's bring one of these back to New York. Let's set up some kind of theme park with these animals. We'll call it Billy and the Kongosaurus. Shut up. But yeah, no, let's just get the big monkey. It's mammalocentric bias. I've always said this.
One more left to find.
Like, why is it so wrong that the V-Rex defends its territory from the big monkey? Is it because the monkey has soulful eyes? Do we see ourselves in it? Well, you know what? Shut up. Godzilla would kick Kong's ass.
His arms.
Meow loudly in the background.
Only one more to find.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, did I say something bad about King Kong there? we're on different sides of the Kong versus Godzilla debate.
Godzilla is just a monster beat by Ultraman all the time.
Ultraman and Godzilla are not in the same universe. Even if the funny thing, so no fuck. Studio who own Godzilla. Obviously, when they were finished with their like suits back in the 60s, they would often sell them off. And so the studio that was or maybe it is the same studio actually.
Can you give me a hand here?
The Ultraman series. They would take like the old Godzilla suit and just add like a Dilophosaurus frill or something to it, and then call it a different monster, and then spray paint it orange. And they'd be like, "Hey, it's Ultraman fighting Glurgenlorf," but it's just
They
Godzilla.
are now.
God, they had to increase King Kong's size like 50 times just to get him on par with Godzilla.
I could do
You
the
know,
rest myself.
and they had to say like, because Skull Island was set during the 70s. The first time Kong, so I'm talking about the modern movies here, just to be clear. King Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong, takes place in like the modern days. So we're talking 40, 50 years, and they justify it by saying, well, the one during the Vietnam War, he was just a teenager. So he goes from teenager size to adult size. It's like, motherfucker, what teenager have you seen that goes up to someone's shin? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that much about apes. Lily's the resident ape fan here. But I'm calling horseshit. Anyway.
Jack, come quick! I heard Ann scream.
Is there a bloody sprint in this game?
It's coming from over there. The size of him is amazing. Quick, Jack, we gotta catch up to
If
him.
we're being realistic, the film that he's doing there, it's going to be picking up bugger all, isn't it? The lighting's crap. I think my comment got filtered out. I think the confusion stems from 30s writers and, to this day, people not really grasping how damn long dinosaurs have been extinct. True.
Over there.
Follow that ape. I want that monkey
This
found.
carnage. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, hello. I remember what happens here. He gets grabbed, doesn't he? Then we have to rescue him. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. Yep. He gets grabbed. Bye-bye. And nothing of value was lost. Oh shit, he had the camera on, didn't he?
I'm coming.
It's actually the source of all those blurry conspiracy theory photos. Yeah, crap lighting video of Kong. Let's wait.
Hang on, Carl!
Because I know we go all the way up to the top. Ooh, diner. Dinosaur. Uh-oh. Oh! Clever girl. Go. You know what, again, I don't know for sure if this is because I'm emulating and because I'm using a PS5 controller, but this game has some really fluid controls. It's very responsive. Which I just don't feel myself saying about really any PS2 games that I go back to, especially first-person shooters. You know? Maybe I need to like try an emulated version of like Killzone or something I'm a bit familiar with, and feel if it is just the emulation or do I even have a gun? I don't have a gun. I think it resets your weapons every chapter, does it? That's a bit of a worry. Just hide in the grass for a second. I was going to say those light conditions is going to pick up nout but static. Also, that was not the comment. My comment was how Godzilla and Chinese people are natural allies since they enjoy wrecking Japan. She laughed. Don't know if you guys saw, actually. This was doing a bit of a Twitter round today and yesterday. There was some like Chinese developed World War II shooter has been announced. And obviously depicting the Sino-Japanese war, and people online are throwing a shit fit. It's like CCP propaganda. China's developing a game, as the state rather than some game developers who happen to be Chinese. No, China as a nation is developing a game that's depicting Japan as the bad guys. And I'm like, motherfucker, did you forget who you nuked? Yes, they were the bad guys. They sided, my brother in Christ, they were allies with Hitler. Anyway, they killed millions of Chinese people. No, but it's we're supposed to, we forget, China is our enemy now. Be angry and afraid at all times. And you know what, as a side note, even if it is like superly, jingoistic and like overly I don't know how you could honestly be overly demonizing of the Japanese military in the Second World War, but even if it is, that's absolutely no different from like any given Call of Duty franchise game, isn't it?
Hang on, Carl!
We depicted these Wehrmacht soldiers overly evil in this World War II shooter. It's unrealistic. We gotta be more fair and balanced. The lesson here is, don't listen to Twitter. Also, don't invade your neighbors if you don't want people to call you evil in the future. Right. Uh-oh. Got his babies. Trying to find an actual bone pile that I can use. Ah, fuck it, I'll just use up a shotgun. Just if you lose your weapon every chapter anyway, just. Right, bone pile, bone pile, bone pile. No? Yes. Uh-oh. Seems like you can only really do damage on the one. Oh, it's like critical damage. Yeah.
This island is amazing. Bullseye!
Fantastic.
Hold on, Jack.
Fantastic.
Gotta get a shot of this. Yeah, we're gonna save Anne. I just want to get this close up. They're gonna have to think of a whole new bunch of adjectives when I bring this movie back. Okay.
Again, no footage of the actual fight, but he's... So the last bit of footage he got was of a monkey with absolutely no lighting. The next bit of footage is a dead bat. Piece that story together, Jack. Somehow. When did the Kong evolutionary line split from gorilla? How? Where is Skull Island? Was it accessible to Africa when... See, you know what, you're saying this, but I'm pretty sure there is actual, like, in the Peter Jackson, like, canon, there is sort of explanations made, if I remember right. I just think that it was either this game or the DVD has, like, a pseudo-documentary. I'm sure it's the film's DVD. It has, like, a mockumentary talking about, like, the discovery and the exploration, the biology, the zoology of Skull Island. But it's filmed as like a then modern, so 2005 documentary about this island that was discovered in the 30s, but due to volcanic activity, sank into the ocean during like the 40s or something. So you know it's all a historical record now, and they talked about the scientific name of Kong, which is I forget what it is, but it's kind of interesting. It's fun. Again, I definitely need to rewatch the movie sometime, and I might give the documentary a watch too. Yeah, what if it's really jingoistic and nationalistic? Motherfucker, every US-made military movie and shooter game is straight up propaganda. That was my part. They're slurping a bit through a straw. My question is, when are we going to get a game about the one truly justified war in history? The British defense of the Falklands. Come on. Speaking of which, December 18th, the Killzone gear returns permanently as a war. Oh, nice. I mean, I already have it all, but it's good to know.
Give me a chance to get him on film.
Damn, Margaret Thatcher, you scary. Look, just because it was Margaret Thatcher who was, like, leading the war, doesn't mean it wasn't totally warranted. I'm sorry, you can't make the argument for the sovereignty of the people on a piece of land, a la Taiwan doesn't want to be... Taiwan doesn't want to be part of mainland China. But then when it comes to, like, the 12 farmers who live in the Falklands, it's like, no, your opinion doesn't matter. Fucking John Libertarian of Argentina wants the land. Now it's the land that has rights, not the people.
You're writing the best script of your career. Hey, Jack.
Bring back the Empire. No. Falklands War FPS would be shite. You would just sit on your arse in a battleship shelling the Argentine coast. No, I think you'd be sitting on your arse in a field somewhere, getting rained on, shooting at Argentine soldiers whose own rifles on the opposite hill that they're shooting you on doesn't have the same range. So it's I don't know. Honestly, I think there'd be something to it. It would be very Operation Flashpoint. Very Arma, very like walk. Okay, your mission is to walk for 40 minutes across this barren South Atlantic terrain, not a tree in sight. And then shoot at an Argentine position of 12 guys. Was there much ground troop-to-troop fighting? There was. It's honestly pretty much as I'm describing as far as I'm heard. I mean, you say much. Obviously not much by, like, what standard are we discussing here? World War I? No, of course not. But no, there was plenty of infantry fighting.
Hurry up, Jack. They're getting away. We're gonna lose them.
I think it'd be Royal Marines mostly, and then otherwise it would have been Vulcan bombing of airfields. What was another big one? And then of course sinking of some ships, weren't there?
Spiders! We saw some earlier with Hayes. We managed to bait him with a couple hunks of meat.
Where's the meat, Jack? Give me the meat.
Predators, dead ahead. We're not safe here. Over there, a shelter.
Alright, we'll come back. I think we need to come back for the lever that those spiders are guarding, but we'll do it later. God, hiccups. Sorry, I have a whole bowl of food here. I've not even started. Oh, hey, Bella.
It's okay. I got enough magazines. I gotta reload.
Be careful, Jack, for Christ's sake.
Oh.
Well, fuck. Turns out, I did in fact need to reload. Side quest in the game is collecting the native penguins for your animal sanctuary.
Over there, a shelter.
To be honest, there were like 3 or 4 engagements large enough to warrant being recorded at all during the Falklands. I don't know. I think there's honestly, jokes aside, there is a bit of an appeal to like a small scale, big barren island type conflict like the Falklands. Like I say, not a very good game, but Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising, I know that name because it's right next to me, basically depicts a fictional conflict over like an island. What is it? I mean, it's fictional island, but it's very, very realistic. Basically, real conflict. You know, currently claimed by both China and Japan, formerly a part of Russia. You know. Ah, bollocks, 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 bollocks. Population of like 306. Very Arma coded, yeah. I played Dragon Rising, very fun game. I've been wanting to give it another go. I did complete it, I did play it quite a bit, but at the same time, I think it wasn't what I wanted when I saw it. I think I was under the impression it was going to be a bit more sandboxy. Like, let me fly helicopters as an actual mission, rather than only infantry. And if I want to find a helicopter, I have to walk for 30 minutes to an airbase and steal one, to then not have anything to shoot. You know? That's just me. Just ignore me. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
Gotta reload.
Oh. Oh, they're very mobile. Shut around. There's the other one. Where is the other one?
Jack Driscoll, screenwriter and dinosaur killer. Okay. Looks like that one's out of the way.
Oh,
We need to
hold on.
find 2 levers.
Oh, okay, 2 levers. I was going to say, do we have multiple choice here? But no. So one is there,
One more left to find.
and the other one, I need to go grab a bug. Jack, dinosaur hunter. I am Jack. I took that as a Turok reference. I'm not sure if that was what you were doing, but... The humans on this island are very unrealistic. They invented murder spears, but somehow the huge megafauna are not extinct. Yeah, what can you say? Oh, another little bit of lore, if I remember right, based on the mockumentary I was mentioning. According to this canon, the natives of this island were not the original inhabitants. You know, they weren't the ones who necessarily built this ancient civilization. They reckoned, anthropologists of the time, reckoned that they were probably the descendants of, like, I don't know, Polynesians or something. Yeah, just other seafaring travelers who wound up on the island for several generations.
Nice work, Jack.
And honestly, might explain how and why someone was able to build all this while getting attacked by dinosaurs and centipedes, and I'm like, wow, that's some commitment. The megafauna are on the opposite side of the wall. That too. But it kind of depicts that the island once had a bit more of a sprawling civilization, but over time, the only safe place for humans has become behind the kind of coastal wall. So obviously all this has been long since abandoned. Jack is a title passed down from every hunter. I am Jack. He is also Jack, confusingly. Ah, yes. My old friend.
Over here, Jack. It looks like
Centipede, centipede.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Defend yourself.
Oh, fucking hell! He was a bit eager. Lunged straight at me. Hadn't even fully spawned in yet. See, I was expecting it. The last one tried that. You should get your own fucking style. Copy off your buddies, you know? To copy your mate's homework. Teacher can tell.
On your left.
Oh, did you hear about Turok Origins? This was announced a while ago, right? This is like the 3-player co-op thing? Sorry. Sirens. Didn't that get announced like a year ago? Almost want to say at the last Game Awards. Or something similar anyway. One of these game shows. really enjoying the game, by the way. I gotta say, I am really digging this. I am fully immersed.
Jack! Over here! It's this way!
Oh, hey.
Jack! Denim! Hayes! Thank God you've escaped! Yeah. I think I lost them. Engelhorn dropped some ammo supplies from the seaplane. Get over here! I can't! I'm blocked behind these bushes. Go get some fire, Jack! You have to clear path for me. Jack! There's at least two of them. Try to get closer.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit quiet for a bit. I want to get through some actual food. But I'm muting so you don't hear me.
Over here, Jack! Go under the arch, Jack! Get over here and help me, Jack! One of them's going around! Go, 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 go! Bullseye!
I'm a sucker for ancient ruins in the swamp / jungle. Yeah. It's very Turok, now that I mention it. Right, what are we doing? Heading back to him. We still got one... Unless one of them got burnt up in the bushes. Oh, there we... Oh, shit, 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 shit. Rude! What dinosaurs do you think these are? Well, they're not actual dinosaur species because it's been 66 million years of evolution. So, these are obviously like... Well, I want to say like they're the small carnivore in fiction, which means they're Velociraptor coded, while the big carnivore is T-Rex coded. But yeah, they look like Dromaeosaurs anyway. They've got the sickle claw. But they are a bit oversized because everything on this... It's reverse pygmyism, isn't it? Usually, species that are contained to an island, a small ecosystem, they shrink in size, don't they? But for whatever reason, that law is in opposite effect on Skull Island. But because everything's gotten bigger, the predators need to get bigger. It's like an arms race. The insects get big, the carnivores, you know, the vertebrate carnivores get big, the herbivores get huge. Kong! They look like Megalosaurus with island dwarfism. Well, I was going to say, like, they could be some kind of, small Tyrannosaurid. Like, have you heard? Have you heard the good news? That Nanotyrannus is a recognized species once again, Your Majesty.
4 bullets on backup. I gotta reload.
Uh-oh.
Another one down.
But, hold on. Oh shit, no, their bodies disappear, don't they? I was going to say, let's go have a look at one of their corpses. And I'll give you a full examination. Oh, another little bit of lore that I remember. The T-Rexes, well, they're called V-Rexes in this canon. The Vastatosaurus Rex.
Must be at least 20 feet tall.
Come on, we have to find a...
Latin for... I don't know Latin, you nerd. But they're really serpentine. You kind of notice this in the movie. They're very fluid in a way that, like, generally you'd think a dinosaur would be a lot more rigid. You know, kind of... tail is just a rod, essentially, for keeping balance with the head. But in this, they're, like, all weaving around and all this. On the one hand, it's obviously kind of a nod back to the classic 30s dinosaur movies, where dinosaurs were shown as a lot more lizard-like. But the explanation in this is because the island environment is so enclosed and winding, and there's so many like volcanic caverns and shit like that, the dinosaurs had to be more loosey-goosey, a bit more serpentine, fluid, like cats, so they can sit anywhere. Ravager Lizard King is what it is from English. Thank you. I don't know what the raptors are. That was my spear, you thieving git. I'll fucking have you. I'm not sure what the raptors are called. Feel free to have a look. On the island of Flores, for example, they had tiny elephants called stegodons and hobbit-like people called Floriensis, but also giant rats and Komodo dragons. Funny that. It kind of works both ways. Why? I'm trying to think, what would make the rats and the monitor lizards, which are what Komodo dragons are, what would cause them to get so much bigger than average, while other animals would get small? I understand, like, the reason why something would get smaller, because obviously it's an island environment, smaller, less resources to go around. But why then can the rats afford to get bigger? Because often you would think it would be because there's a lack of predation, animals are allowed to flourish. It's essentially what happened to mammals as a group after the Cretaceous extinction. Once there was no longer the large dinosaurs essentially taking up those niches higher up the rung, it allowed rodents to get bigger. Big gets small and small gets big because everything just kind of reaches a mean. Yeah, but I'm wondering, like, what pressures are causing that to happen to begin with? I'm thinking. Because at the end of the day, everything comes down to environmental pressure.
Okay, let's go.
Is it competition? Does it become a point? Is it just kind of a happenstance situation where, like, there's a lot of species that are all competing over similar niches, and so elephants get small, and so, okay, obviously large elephants, they're going to be going for, you know, different foliage compared to what these miniature, the stegodons, would be. But the stegodons might then be encroaching on territory that's more where rats or something else, something that maybe the rats feed on, in between. And so they end up having to get bigger to compete with the things that are now encroach. I don't know, maybe something there. I think I'm yapping, but there could be something there. Yeah, like the biggest rats can scare off the smaller predators to the point where the smalls still get eaten while the bigs survive and procreate. Yeah.
You holding up, Jack?
Sorry, in Metal Gear Solid 5, they named the Metal Gear after a hominid species that came before us. Huh. Metal Gear Floriensis. It does sound like a badass name for a Metal Gear.
It's Preston and his crew. Preston! Jimmy! Are you there?
Jimmy!
Okay.
I used to get a right laugh from the movie every time he would go, Jimmy!
That wasn't Kong.
It's an inherently funny
That was
name.
something
What can I say?
else.
How long have we been going for, by the way? That's been an hour and a half? Oh, we've been making good progress.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. I need to think this through.
And then obviously, sorry, to go back to our discussion there. If the rats get bigger, well, the Komodo dragons, they go after like medium-sized mammals usually. It's like goats. And I don't know if they have any like deer or cervids of any sort. Do I need to pick up my wife after stream? I'll pick up my wife right now, thank you very much. Come here.
What? Why? Why?
For fun.
I'm just eating my nuts. How is it? Bothering me.
It's not bothering me.
Just the man got open
And stay alert. I have no idea what attacked them.
Lily had to remind me I needed to pick you up. That was all. Ah, Tommy gun. Lovely.
Almost
No.
out of ammo.
I want the Tommy gun and I want the spear. Thank you very much. Phew. Caught on stream. Steven might as well use a shock collar. Ooh. Kinky? Question mark? Kinky or just abuse? You decide.
Carl! There's an enormous... I don't know, it's some kind of monster, but we got away, but he's still around here! Oh my god!
I mean, if Clover's into it.
Run, Jimmy, run!
He's dead.
Retreat!
Oh my god, it's a crisis! It's some kind of dinosaur crisis! Alright, I'm gonna need to concentrate a little bit, I think, here. Right. Trying to remember, do we actually have to kill it, or are we just, like, doing the puzzle? Draw him away. Okay. I think we just need to distract it till they can get the door open. Yeah. God, gotta fucking say. Very cool. The animation, the model. Ah, shit. Well, he's dead. Oh, I wanted to see some Jack Black 4. Come on, don't ruin my fun. What else are we gonna get to see it? What is the best strategy here then? Do we just need to like pace it? If we kill the bats too quick. I almost want to wait for the last minute before we kill the bats. Let him fully finish his meal. Right, he's now going to start going for them. Where's this bat? Where's this bat? Where's this bat? Where's the... Where were you, mate? Fucking sorry, the bat just fucking disappeared out of my line of sight. Could not find him. again, PS2. That's just why I'm so impressed by the Rexy. Are there more bats? Are they gonna start respawning? Doors open. Doors open. Let's go. What?
He's coming back! Jack! Get over here and hide! Jack! Over here!
Yeah, get your camera out. Oda, what the hell? You've been silent most of the stream. I mentioned Vor once, and you're like, oh, Vor? Where?
Far back as possible! Stick together!
I'm assuming we're safe. I'm assuming I'm good to read chat.
It's our only chance.
Yeah, we're good. Excite a space on movement. You know, little monster design gimmick that has been really common in recent years. If a dinosaur has teeth inside its lips, it's a good dinosaur. It's a hero dinosaur. It's like the T-Rex in Jurassic World. But if a dinosaur has like gnarly teeth on the outside of its jaw, and it doesn't have any lips, and that means it's a monster. This is absolutely consistent across the Jurassic World movies. Velociraptors, lips. T-Rex, lips. Indominus Rex, gnarly teeth. Indoraptor, gnarly teeth. Giganotosaurus, gnarly teeth.
Hurry! Let's go see if there's any survivors. Jimmy!
Just a sec, I need to plug in the old laptop. Gotta say, the only thing we've been missing so far
This way, Jack!
is a Kong level. We've had V-Rexes, we've had dinosaurs, we've had centipede physics,
There!
we've had Kong at least make an appearance. We're kind of getting all the greatest hits pretty early on. We've had a boss fight, or two, if that counts. The giant bat.
We're gonna make it, Jack.
Where are we off to now? I hope you guys aren't following me, because I don't know where I'm going.
Only one more to find.
Okay. Oh no, it's a skeleton. I wonder how this rain is done. I don't know, it's good effect though. I swear it sometimes kind of has a nice directional motion to it. Where's the other? Again, just everything about this game, it's very high quality. The audio, did you notice that there? So we're out in the rain here, and we're getting the nice pitter-patter, but listen to this.
Where are you?
Like, isn't that really nice? One way, I guess. I also do have a nice headset on, so I'm getting it extra amplified, but... Brockman has fallen asleep beside me to a video about Game of Thrones deep lore. Oh no. What channel? Out of curiosity? Don't suppose it's In Deep Geek, is it? Don't know why. It's the only YouTube channel I follow that would talk about that sort of thing.
You all right, Jack?
Mostly for Lord of the Rings content, but he does Game of Thrones as well. In Deep Geek, hey. Well, that's fine because he mostly talks about the book lore, not the TV show. That's a little bit less less bad.
Oh my God! They completely tore Lumpy apart. All right, Jack. Don't wait for us. We'll go around.
You could just hop down. It's like 2 meters, 3 tops. Food. Yeah, game logic. They can't follow you. Ah! Fucking hell. It's becoming Turok 2008 here. The worst one. I miss Ron Perlman. I fucking hated these raptor cunts. Oh, yeah. Fuck. You know what? I should go back and watch your old video after this. That might be fun.
We have to hurry, Jack. He's right on my heels.
Feel free to plug if you wish. I don't know if you'll actually want to. I don't know how you feel about it. It is quite an old one.
Gotta reload.
Oh, just.
2 magazines on backup.
2 magazines on backup. So, I'm really impressed by the dinosaurs in this game because, like, even now, so many modern games, admittedly, like, often quite indie developments because, you know, big AAA publishers never make games about dinosaurs anymore. They look way too stiff. You know, they don't look alive. They look like Gary's Mod SNPCs, if you know what I mean. But here, they're very... Just look at that mobility. Full of character, full of life. Spunk and vigor, you know? It's very impressed. It's actually holding up very well, this game. Across the board. Bloody hell. Alright, we're out of spears. Wait, is this a meant to lose situation, or... I don't remember. It might be a meant to lose situation. It is. You know, now... You know, now we have these guys up close, I can really see the Jurassic Park Lost World vibes from the dinos. Maybe I'm just not quite seeing it because I'm too in on the weeds with Jurassic Park. Because to me, like the vibe, the Kong dinosaurs and the Jurassic dinosaurs, pretty distinct. But to me, they remind me a lot of the Turok 2008 for a reason, because like that, they're very fluid, like I was describing earlier. Very snaky, very bendy vertebra. Which is not very realistic, but it is very, well, it works for a video game. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe a lot like modern games, they kind of go for more realism in a way. So you end up with very stiff-looking dinosaurs. Models and animation. I'm not really sure what I was doing wrong there. Was it hold X or was it tap X? I was tapping. Sorry. Totally different game. Cannot remember the controls at all. What am I doing? Yeah, X repeatedly. Okay. It just didn't the first time, I guess. Why? Who knows? Meow. But yeah, you know what? I was saying this earlier in the stream. A worse game. I'm not saying this is bad, but I'm saying a worse Kong tie-in game would be all this, wouldn't it? It would be like that god-awful Kong game that released last year. You know, the one that was basically a tax write-off or whatever. It was like it could be released as a double feature with the Gollum game. You know the one. Attack. Square and X to dash. Okay. Oh, there's a dedicated monkey mode button. There we go. Now we can actually start kicking some ass. Not the finest introductory showing for play as the legendary King Kong get killed by bats. Winston mode, yeah. Whatever it is he says when he starts his ultimate, I don't fucking remember. Does he say anything? Is it just roar? Long and wiggly. It's like watching a heavyweight get beat up by featherweights. Don't know why I read that as it's like watching a heavyweight father beat up his... when dad comes home from work and you ask how his day went. I bet. Would I like something to drink? As in, like, hydration or alcohol? Oh. I mean, sure, I'll accept water. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Yeah, please. Warm water. Since that's what you're going to make anyway. Thank you. Whew. Kong had some more in-depth combat mechanics, but they aren't listed. Yeah, I was just going to say, I bet the Kong side of things was a different team, or maybe not necessarily a completely different team, but like, it would not surprise me if they were. It's such two different games. It's the two different halves to the game. Get fucked. Chase that white woman. Where the white woman at? Sorry, that was a quote from a famous movie. I'm not just saying things. Sorry. Hi. No. Can't get past. Thank you. Oh no! Outsmarted by a whitey and a New Yorker, no less. There we go. Love Blazing Saddles. There we go. Horizon is good though. Yeah, if that counts. Robot dinosaurs, but still. I've been retired. Punch him in the cloaca. Outsmarted by a creature with a brain the size of your eyeball, and yet a brain-to-body ratio significantly larger than ours, I would assume. How big do you think Kong's brain is? Right, should we stop there? Or, nah, we'll go one more chapter. One more chapter. Not been 2 hours yet. It just seems like a good stopping off point, but at the same time, I'm enjoying it, so let's just keep going. Oh no! The Beastie Boys! Alright, just use up the ammo, and then we can...
2 magazines.
Fresh new gun. Wibbly, wibbly, wobbly. Unpassable. I gotta say, this dragonfly really fucking with my vision. Not ideal. I guess we can do that. How big Kong's brain? I'd reckon the size of 2 Humvee tires. Which brain are we talking about? I don't know what you're yapping about. What you yapping about? Also, hi, how you doing? We're doing very good. We're having a right old time. I wonder. I wonder. Ah, damn it. I wanted to see if I could take 2 out with 1 bullet.
Gotta reload soon.
Wait, so what gun are we... Actually, to answer my previous question, what are we using?
2 magazines on back.
That is definitely a bolt-action rifle. Why, it should not be semi-auto. What are we doing? What are we doing, game? We load 1 bullet in, and then it's just like... Well, I mean, if I'm not aiming down the scope, you can see you can basically semi-auto it.
Two magazines on backup.
Oh, 2 whole magazines, we're fine.
1 magazine on backup.
It uses heat sinks for Mass Effect. Ah, I see. Get fucked. Cat has opinions. Uh-oh. I think I know what level this is. The Red Man has gifted us more gameplay. Place the collector's edition of Alien on the altar for his amusement. I can see Kitty. Can I? Oh! I didn't realize she was just standing there. Hello. Meowing. What do you want? You're meowing at me, you're meowing at Uni. Make up your mind who you're meowing at. Whew. She run. She just wants someone to chase her. She likes being chased. Oh, and she's back again. See? Doesn't really know what to make of these balloons we've got around the room at the moment. She gives them a sniff, sometimes gives them a bap. But that's about it. Oh, on my 4th and ultimate playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Can't believe you still haven't played it. There is a very valid reason why. My PC is full of gameplay footage and I physically could not install it. It is now installed. I will actually start playing it very soon. In my opinion, probably the best RPG ever made. My PC is full of gay porn. Alright. Classy. What the hell is Baldur's Gate 3's file size? You know what? I said I got it installed, so I could literally just sorry, I'm just confused a little moment there. What have I got it under? Divinity and Baldur's Gate. Oh no, it's not installed. When did I uninstall it? Anyway, it's 150 gig, so it's a bit of a pest. No, it's all the Vorsma. Well, it's more accurate, maybe. Honestly, I didn't do any full-on romance in this playthrough, and it turns out it's been the best run so far. Being friends with your companions is so much more wholesome and rewarding. We love wholesome and rewarding content, like Vorsma stuff. Wholesome? That's not a thing. Let me take a moment to appreciate how flawlessly framed this stampede of longnecks is. It's pretty impressive. It reminds me of that one cunt of a level in the Lost World Jurassic Park game. The one you have to play as the compy, and you have to run upstream of a stampede like this and not get stomped on.
Hayes! Help!
What? Come to think of it, I think I remember this. And it confused me back then too. Is it an Easter egg? I don't quite get why there's a hole in the wall that we just hear Jack Black screaming out of.
It's okay, I got enough mag.
How do you delete chats? No, sorry, I wasn't really addressing your comment too much there. I can totally actually understand that, what you say about, like, when you don't have to worry too much about progressing a romance with a companion, and you can just, like, enjoy the companions as they are. I could see it being a lot less stressful. And, depending on the writing, it could just be more endearing. Like, some characters might just be written better as, you know, bros. Or fembros, you know what I mean? For fuck's sake. Ah! Can't defend myself in water. Actually, got to think that. I think that's an unavoidable. I think that always happens. You always get jumped as you come through this puddle. Yeah. Maybe unless you preemptively draw it away. Ah ha ha! Yeah, maybe.
Gotta reload.
Okay. Reload.
That's okay. I got enough magazines.
Strange. Got 10 seconds into the Supergirl trailer, and I couldn't give a shit. Well, nor can I. I still haven't seen the Superman movie. I might at some point. I've said before, I'm just not into Superman. I'm not into cape shit anymore. Never really was, but you know, I hung around for the Marvel stuff while it was, you know, worth a fuck. Beyond that. Does this game get the award for, like, most dramatic low health screen? Ah!
That's okay. I got enough magazines.
Do you remember when this guy fought the Predator? Adrian Brody. Speaking of which, anyone seen the new Predator Badlands? I haven't. I'd like to. I'm just wondering if anyone has any thonks. Thonks or opinions. Turned to dust. Last movie I really liked was the Chainsaw Man Resi Arc movie. It was good. Okay, I have an actual honest question about one of the, like, 10 animes I've seen in my life. So I watched Chainsaw Man Season 1. I really, really liked it. I don't know that much about the overall, like, property or that, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing movie-wise. Is the movie Season 2, or is it its own thing? Is there a Season 2 that I'm unaware of? Should I watch the movie having only seen Season 1? Kinda. Right. I wanted a concrete answer. I guess not. I was hoping for simplicity. Yes. Okay, cool. I just hope it's not a case of, like, well, it is sort of, but you also really should, like, catch up on the manga, but only the Bozo arc which makes up chapters 39 through 42, except skip 41. You should watch the movie. Okay. Hey, pal. Oh. Not seen Superman either. Did watch 28 years later, the Bone Temple trailer, and got hyped. Huh. For fuck, there are far too many centipedes. In this area. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Look at all them centers. Okay, you know what? I just kind of realized I should just throw a distraction down, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. Where are the bugs? Not you. The other bugs. Give them a nice skewer. You guys get distracted by that and let me pass in peace. There we go. Nice. Right, I think we'll stop there then, because I said I would do one more chapter. I reckon we're just going to be fighting bugs for the next while. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, fuck it. Next one's going to open with us running through this herd of sauropods. Just like in the movie, if I remember right. I was in the cinema yesterday and saw a bunch of trailers for upcoming films. They have another piece of anti-chimp propaganda coming out called Primate. Alright. Again, like you, I never see trailers anymore, so I've no idea what's out there. I don't even get good adverts anymore. I don't actually know like what's out there media-wise, because all the adverts I get are just for Indeed.com and AI Slop, so fuck knows. Have there been any movies in the last like year and a half? I'll never know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been very fun tonight. So on Sunday, we're gonna start. I might flip a coin. We're either going to do Halo 1 or Ratchet & Clank Remake. And that'll be our every second Sunday stream. And this, I'm going to play same time next week. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, just read Liam Neeson has narrated an anti-vax documentary for RFK. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, I'm Liam Neeson. I'm here to tell you how vaccines are destroying your white blood cells. And they make it so that the evil spirits can get into you. But also, I once tried to hunt down a black man. Damn it, Liam! Have a good night, everyone. Have fun with the Game Awards. Hopefully something good comes out. We're still waiting to see what that big demonic statue monolith in the desert is. Really hope it's a mobile slop game. I have a particular set of skills, not thanks to them damn vaccines. Obi-Wan, you must train the boy. I can't, for I have taken the COVID vaccine. I'm dying. It's definitely due to the vaccine. Not the lightsaber that just went through my liver. Have a good night. I'm gonna stop this. I don't know what this bit is. Enjoy. Ta-ta.